think there's even an odd concept that is they're trying to remove control, because historically these groups have been in charge of all decisions. But what's happening now is you have different applications that are really driving the business need. Those application groups and those applications need the kind of services that historically have resided centrally in a hardware group. And I think what I see happening also is as these application teams are coming online and these different user groups come up, these network groups actually want to make those technologies available to those teams. So they want to be able to use automation to support the requirement where if somebody says, I'm launching a new app and it has this amount of scale, the automation allows them to provide those tools and interfaces so that these groups can spin it up, use it as they need it. You know, by definition, a service provider is a provider of services. It's a network of networks. So it's not as simple as a single network that can be controlled. You know, the more that they can make the functionality that those networks provide available to all the groups that need them in the way they want to consume them, I think it's going to make them move faster. It's going to make them more successful regardless of the cost. It's the tooling that they have to get in place, which is why I think we hear about it so much now.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's multiple assembly lines, right? It's no longer that one assembly line where you need to get the compute in order, the storage in order, the network in order to get the application running.
Yeah.
It's the compute has to be developed prior to, the network has to be ready to go, the SAN or the storage has to be ready, and the applications are getting put into those environments as quickly as applications need to be launched. So that's where automation is really going to start shining, right? Is when all of this infrastructure is built.